Alright, let's see what the stockpot's all about.
He wolfs down too much too fast, and it all goes to his head.
Who knows where. Yep, another memory dream sequence. Like I said, I'd played this before, but I've forgotten a
I've
lot.
said a lot about the kid, but he ain't the only one wrapped up in all this. What's he thinking? Well, let me see if I got this straight. I only heard it once. Once there was a normal Ura girl, but she wasn't born in the tasseled terminals like the rest of her people. She was from Celandia. Her folks were orphaned in the war, taken in and raised inside the city, on condition they would never return to the terminals. Ura refugees who came into the city had to stay for life. It was a way to reduce the risk of city secrets leaking out. Mama passed away from birthing complications, leaving the girl trapped inside that city with no one but her father. Father was sharper than a brusher's pike, so he got a job working for the city's mancers. His daughter barely saw him. Her father told her nothing of her Ura heritage. He told her nothing of the Mansers. It's for your own good, he said.
Come on. Got him.
She took to studying the arts, learned more through music than history books. Gain a knack for strings and songs. At first, she tried to be like other girls, but her classmates spread word that her father was an Ura trader, selling out the city.
Whoa, what are you? Come on. Come on.
One young man stood up for her, or so he led her to believe. He knew much of her heritage, and she grew fond of him. The young man convinced her to take him to her family den to meet her father. Spoke of how he wanted to meet a man from the terminals. When the young man greeted her father in the Ura's native language, her father flew into a fit of rage and threw them out. Now,
Damn.
where were we?
Come on.
The young man never told her that the Ura's native language is not to be used by foreigners. To do so is a terrible insult. Lost my train of thought there. It was then that she decided to escape. The two of them could flee the city together and go to the Tassel terminals. They would hide inside a garbage bin until it got ingested by a scumbag, then let him slosh on out of the city for disposal.
Ah, man. Let's go back to the Bastion. Do I get to keep my shards, though? Let me check the lost and found. No. Poop. What do I have equipped? Got the carbine and the pike.
The shards are getting harder to find.
Colford Cauldron. Ugh. Trigger Hill Proving Ground. Let's try this.
Ceylonia's army only took the best, and the best of them trained on Trigger Hill. The Triggers believed they were nothing without their rifles.
Destroy targets quickly.
Nothing beats
Cool.
the feel of shooting a Ceylonian army carbine. Sometimes you had to take care to steady your shot. The Triggers had clearance to modify their guns however they chose. Some felt the course was too easy, so the triggers spice things up a bit. The kit ain't bad, but the triggers were better.
Second prize on the first go. Alright, alright. Could have been better. Could have been a lot worse.
His ears must be ringing after all that shooting.
Few foe with a single power shot from an extreme range. Eh. Let's go see if we can find that last crystal. I'll keep the pike and the carbine, excuse me. Let's see. Vulnerable, high damage, and armor-piercing weapons like the carbine. Alright, let's go.
Not everything blew up in the calamity. Why, Colford Cauldron here blew up way ahead of its time. The cauldron boiled over some 300 years ago. They say it filled the skies with ash and the lakes with molten rock. If you wanted to survive something like that, you had to learn to adapt. So in a way, the beasts of the wilds, they're all survivors too. It takes a certain stubborn pride to keep on living in a place like this. As for us, we learned an awful lot from Colford Cauldron.
What is this now? Fire bellows.
That learning led to some interesting inventions. The raw power of the world fell right into our hands. Playing with the cauldron's fires became an addiction.
Biker!
Sure, we dusted off a good many secrets out here.
Shoot. Green.
discovered other things we're better off not knowing.
Okay, that's probably the right path. So let's. Completed triggers. Ah. Okay. I don't like the fire bellows. I mean, it's fun, but I don't think it's my style. I need to. Whoa! Jesus.
The unforgiving scent of sulfurous dirt.
Last one.
Taste the air so hot it sticks to your lungs.
Man. Yeah, the fire bellows are not for me. I want my pike back.
All sorts of awful things crawling underfoot.
Come on. Let's go. Jerk.
Never thought we'd find so much life in all that ash. The more ash we swept aside, the more life we found.
Come on.
Place as inhospitable as they come. But still we pressed on.
Yeah, let's see what's over here. Oh, is that an arsenal? Praise be to the Lord. Jerk.
We kept on sifting through the cauldron's secrets anyway.
Excuse me, I would like my pike back. I will keep the carbine and the trip mine though. Thank you. Yeah, that's much better. Alright. Ooh. Got a refill on that too. No, 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 come back. No, don't go. Come on. dare you? Come on. Let's go. Okay, you're good. There we go.
After all, when we look down inside Colford Cauldron, look down through all the smoke and flames.
Oh, what?
We saw in there the heart of the world, the heart now laid bare by the calamity.
Okay.
We had to have it. As for the kid, he just has to get that shard out of there. Too bad taking that thing woke up every last stink eye from here to Jocelyn Bog. Luckily, the cauldron cooked up a little shortcut for him. It's awful hot in there. Sure, it ain't the most convenient path.
Bye.
Biggest stink eye he's ever seen is waiting for him on the other side. Pops open on him like a pimple on a school day.
It wasn't this way, was it? No, back that way. Okay.
And where there's one stink eye, there's always more.
Jerk.
The cauldron's tenants all gather up to bid the kid a fond farewell. Kid don't shed any tears for him, though. With a good spyglass, you can still see the cauldron from the city.
Alright. Let's get the heck
All
out
the
of here.
fires died out. There's nothing left of it. It comes back looking like the inside of a chimney.
Listen, man.
They said the wild could never be tamed. If only they could see us now.
Zia?
We're all a little short on friends these days, so that's a welcome sight.
Hang on. Memorial. Ooh, I completed 2 of them.
The Triggers, my brothers, bravest men I ever knew.
Culture. Discover the lost mementos.
The culture, a still life of old unwanted keepsakes.
Interesting. Okay.
You don't know what to say. The shard works like a charm. You can hear the monument's heartbeat again.
Okay. I don't know. What does it even do for me? The true arsenal gains access to the trapper snare, powerful secrets. Ooh. Maybe. Okay. True memorial gains access to a variety of new vigils in remembrance of the calamity. Oh, maybe. True shrine grants access to new idols to the most elusive members of the pantheon. We're gonna do this one.
The memorial may be finished, but our part is far from over.
Oh! Jeez. I'm almost there. Let's get our loadout going. I do want to keep that. I'm going to change the ware whiskey. Whoa, falling malt. Reduce damage from falling, plus 200% damage by falling on foes. When have I ever fallen on a foe? Black rye, plus 2 black. Ooh. Survive an attack that would have brought defeat. I'm going to put the fetching fizz back on, actually. And that really didn't do much for me. Speed while defending. When counter blocking with the bullhead shield. I'm going to put the life wine, actually.
Life wine so rich, they say it's brought men back from the brink for one last taste. Sometimes a brusher's pike just ain't enough. That's what the carbine's for.
Alright. Something foul to upgrade the bellows. Dang. Alright. Durable bonds that can fasten. Actually, hang on. Attacks ignore armor. Hello.
Put some finishing touches on the business end of that thing.
Okay. Stringy, supple blow, plus 25% draw speed. Effects reinforced mechanism propels bolts with superior force. Ooh. Critical hit chance. You know what? Yeah,
Points
let's get
just
that.
don't get any sharper than that.
I'm not messing with the musket yet. Dueling pistols. Faster reload. Faster draw speed. Yeah, I'm really not a fan of the bellows. 200. Let's see. I'll do an upgrade to the carbine after I decide what else I want to do. Something nasty. I don't have enough for that anymore. Do I want the breaker's bow? Or do I want the... I think I want the dueling pistols.
Comfortable bed for all those bullets.
Yeah. I completed the city. Nice. Okay. Svenjar.
The city. Its riches, nothing but fragments now.
Okay. So now I could go back to the forge and do more upgrades. Let's increase our draw speed.
Like a prize fighter.
3. Dueling pistols. Bullets ricochet on contact. Ooh. Faster thrust attacks. That could be good too, though.
Gotta
Let's
make
do that.
sure the pointy end's fastened on real tight.
Okay, I promised I'd do a carbine
That's the way
upgrade.
to make every shot count.
Okay. Cavalry plus 35%. Ooh. Yeah.
Even the
let's do
army
that.
never issued carbines in such fine shape.
And
At
let's
least it
go
won't get cold around here with that thing around.
Completed the inspiration. Cool.
The inspiration. A forge can fashion anything.
Now we're gonna go do more upgrades. Oh, this is for the scrap musket. Well, I guess the fang repeater doesn't matter so much because I've already completed that proving ground. Yeah.
That ought to give those dueling pistols a little extra kick.
50% more damage.
Arrows
Yeah.
like that can practically find their own way.
Okay. So let's go, now that I've done some serious
Spotted a peddler
upgrades.
carrying a shard to Mount Sand.
Mount Zed. Okay. Well, actually, we're going to back this up. And I'm going to try some of the proving grounds again. Oh, I already got... Well, phew, I thought I hadn't done that one yet. Windbag Ranch. Let's try this one again. Hmm. Oh, 2 seconds off. Okay, we're gonna try that one more time. Oh, so close. Dang. Ooh, but I want it. I want it real bad. Okay, okay. This is the last try, then we'll take a break. Oh, that was even worse. Alright.
Strongest, fastest folks.
Got him.
More than their fair share.
Stunning wallop.
The kids worked the yard before, but that time it just plain destroyed it.
Dang right. Alright. How's the memorials? The Dynasty. First prize in the okay, so I'm missing 3 of those. Show surpassing skill. Defeat 3 foes with a single well-timed power shot. Crushing blow to a foe for at least. Maybe I'll go into the kid's dream. Pierce a foe with a thrust and quickly finish it with a throw. 12 bullets on a single foe without missing. Grievers. Cinders. Alright, yeah, we'll take a break. And I'm going to try to do some more of those proving grounds. Thank you all.